Yo, what's up guys, it's YoutubeKnifing, and today we are playing some Call of Duty Ghosts. We are playing a knife-only search and rescue game, and the map is the one with all the water on it that I forgot the name of, so you guys can figure that one out for yourselves. Everybody knows I'm bad with map names, kind of something I'm kind of falling into the habit of, and I have a bad tendency of mixing up map names from previous CODs, and I'd like to give an updated version of my opinion on the game. So, I've been playing it a good bit. I think, I can check while I'm talking, but I have a good amount of time played so far, and yeah, I'm sitting at right at 9 hours of playtime, so that's pretty chill. But what I wanted to talk about was a few of the issues that I talked about previously, expand on them a little bit. So what I meant when one of the things that I mentioned before was I was talking about lag and the issues I was having with it. And what I meant by that, I understand the server flood and all that starts with a new game. However, I'm getting a lot of insta-death experiences that are just like extremely frustrating, like not taking any damage from across the map with, 2 shots from an assault rifle, and I don't even get a warning. It's not like there's a, oh crap, get to cover. It's just done, over with. And my character never even goes red. It's just straight to death. So, I understand some of these instances it might be 2 well-placed shots to the head or something like that. However, most of the time I'm seeing like ankle shots and it's like 1-2 done. And, from halfway across the map, not even getting the feedback from that, it's kind of frustrating. And another thing that I had talked about was, well, one thing I hadn't really talked about was the maps in this game. One thing that I think sets some CODs apart from others, for instance, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops 2, they had the 3-channel map design, which there were 3 main channels you could run down, and a 4th kind of hidden channel. And a good example of that would be Underpass. You had your 2 side routes. You could go right down the middle, or you could take either one of the routes that you went like down off the side of the map and along the hanging window washer, or down underneath through the box areas and up the stairs. So what it kind of did was, it gave you a good idea of where the enemy was going to be coming from. And, I meant, did I say underpass? I don't think I didn't mean underpass. I meant high rise, and that's another good example of me forgetting my map names. But high rise had a good flow to it, and a lot of the Modern Warfare 2 maps had that, as well as Black Ops and Black Ops 2. And now with Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost, you kind of have a more the design they have is a little more chaotic, and I think it allows you a little too much line of sight, because from one viewpoint you can control a good amount of the map, and it kind of restricts the movement a little bit. And I think that 3-channel map design is really what allows the games to flow very well, and why those 3 games are in a lot of people's minds some of the favorites. COD 4 had that as well. So the map design is a little frustrating, however I can deal with it. I have my routes that I'm starting to get down. I'm going to do my knife-only rushing route series like I try to do with all CODs, and I'm enjoying it. So I would like to give a pro tip to you knifers out there, or anybody really. The throwing knife, pick your shots, for God's sakes. Those things bounce around like no other, and they are noisy as hell. So if you're not careful and you miss, there's a good chance the other guy's going to turn around and you're going to get insta-deathed. And there's not much you can do about it. But I'm definitely noticing my playstyle changing up. I'm having to be a lot more careful with my routes. One of the things that at least I think is pretty evident in my gameplay is just I just kind of throw caution to the wind and go for it. And I'm not really able to do that as much as I would like to with this game. There were a few maps that I can really just go balls to the wall. It's like Freight is it's my favorite map in this game. I'm pretty consistent on there, and I haven't actually gotten a gameplay there yet. However, I'm able, every time I go out of there, I'm going 10-5 or something like that. So I can definitely see that map having a lot of potential. And another thing is, the reason that I'm not doing a lot of commentaries right now, I know this is only my second time commentary since Ghost has been out, and the reason is I'm trying to get as many gameplays recorded as I can before everybody gets good at the game. I'm kind of cashing in on that new game confusion that people seem to have, because I know, at least with Black Ops 2, it took me a while to get my groove, and I'm definitely sensing that with this. But with it taking me for a while to get my groove, it's been, I don't know, I was getting gameplays like crazy until everybody else kind of got the hang of the game, and I was still getting my groove going, and then I was getting just murked and murked and murked for a couple months until I finally got the hang of it. But I'm going to stick with it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and check out some of my other some of my other COD Ghost videos. I've got some Juggernaut Maniac gameplay up. I've got 2 knife-only rushing rounds that I did pretty good in. One of them is actually I really like, and then I have also another commentary game of Search and Destroy where I believe I went 10-3. So yeah, this has been YouTube Knifing. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.